Math World, solving time, excellent.
Miss Monsanto here.
And Miss Hill.
And we're here to talk to you about Unit 3, which was multiplication strategies. Multiplying 2-digit by 2-digit.
4-digit by 1-digit.
And 3-digit by 1-digit. Yes, so I am going to increase our screen here and show you one of these strategies that we learned about, which is an area model. And you've probably seen your child use this for the 2-digit by 1-digit multiplication that you've seen at homework. So this problem here is showing 22 times 16, and we decomposed our 10s and our 1s for 22 to 20 and 2, and 16 into 10 and 6. And so we have been practicing multiplying with our 10s, and we noticed some patterns with multiplying by 10s, and your kids are doing a really great job with this. So we pulled out our 20 times 10 for 200. And then we have 2 times 10 for 20, 20 times 6 for 120, and then 2 times 6 for 12. And we take those four partial products and we add them together to get the total. So 352. And also we talked about area. Area is a big thing in 3rd grade and 4th grade. We said area is the inside of a shape. So when we see area, we're hoping that our kids remember to multiply and not add. All right, Miss Hill is going to talk to you guys about partial product, which you already saw here with area. So I'm going to let you take it away.
Okay.
22 times 16.
Okay, so for doing partial product, we set it up as you would standard algorithm. So we're going to go in the same process as we would do standard algorithm, but we're going to write out your partial products. Okay, so you have 2 times 6. Okay, 2 times 6 is 12, and you're not gonna regroup it like we were taught for standard algorithm. You're gonna drop the value. So first we're gonna go 6 times 2 is 12, and then we're gonna continue with the same pattern. 6 times 20. Okay, this is going to be 6 times 20, and 6 times 20 is going to be 120, and you're gonna drop that value. So now that we're done multiplying the ones place with your bottom number, you're going to move to the tens place. Now the value of this one is 10, and so we're going to go from the tens to the ones place. So 10 times 2 is 20, so drop the value of the 20. Okay. Then we're going to move to the tens place, and now we're going to do tens times tens place. So 10 times 20 is 200. And there you have all of your partial products for that problem, and all you have to do is add it up. So 2 plus nothing is 2, 2 plus 2 is 4, plus 1 is 5, and 2 plus 1 is 3. So your product is the same whether you do the partial product method like this or create your partial products using the area model.
And so the last strategy is our standard algorithm, which is what most of you are familiar with. And this is really the last stop. So our expectation is not that your kiddos are experts in standard algorithm. This is something that will come to them. Our light bulbs will go off at different times, but right now we are just showing them and kind of spiraling the skill. And if they want to practice it after they use the strategy that they show accuracy with, that's okay. So then this is what we are familiar with, our 22 times 16. We start in the ones place, and we have 2 times 6 is 12. We regroup the tens. We have 6 times 2 is 12, plus 1 more. So really, and this is something I remind my kids, this is 2 problems in these 2 rows. You have 22 times 6 the first time, and in the second row you have 22 times 10. So then I'm coming to my second row. We know that we are starting with a 0 here because in the next row we are multiplying by 10s. So then this just keeps it as math facts. So we have 1 times 2, and then we have 2 times 1, and we add everything up, and we get the same thing again. So yay, those are our 3 ways that we've learned to multiply. And we do the same thing with 3-digit by 1-digit and 4-digit by 1-digit. And again, they're going to solve it in the way that they feel most comfortable. And so I've told my kids it's like driving in a car. You're going to stay in the lane that you are comfortable with, and when you're ready to switch over to another lane, then you turn your blinker on and you switch over. So if they're comfortable in area model, that's where they need to stay for right now. and then they'll move over to partial product, and then eventually move over to standard algorithm. So we're okay. So we do want to show some word problems that we would like for your kiddos to work on at home. And if they work on these at home, they are able to bring these back to us and earn a ticket for a cool prize. So here are 2 word problems that we have for you.
First one is Alex walks her dog 35 minutes every day. How many minutes will she walk her dog in 2 weeks? And then the last one is Levi reads about a robot that weighs 1,286 pounds. How many pounds would 5 of these robots weigh?
Okay, as a reminder, we want to see the work, not just the answer. So they are going to bring back their 2 word problems that they worked out, and they can use any of the strategies that we've talked about. So you don't have to push them into standard algorithm if they're not ready. We just want to see them trying and working on these at home. And we also wanted you all to see what we are doing at school. It's nothing new. It's just breaking it down a little easier for them so they can understand. So thank you for joining us. We hope to hear some feedback. We will be sending out a video for division coming out when we're done with this unit, because that's the unit we're on, long division. And we hope to see a lot of work at home coming back to us. All right, bye.
Bye.
Party
Party
on.
on.